This video is brought to you by today's sponsor, Crystal Meth. Alright, so Dreamcast Guy made a video about PS Plus being a Game Pass killer. Let's watch it, because it's a doozy.
Hey there, gamers. Dreamcast Guy here.
I hate his fucking voice, man. I hate it. I fucking hate it.
And today we're talking about PlayStation Plus, because...
Because why, Dreamcast Guy? Because why? I thought subscription services were bad. I thought it was more important to own your games, to buy your games. Why are we talking about this? And why do you sound so fucking enthusiastic about it?
They just had the best month ever.
Good. That's actually a good thing. See, unlike you, I'm actually consistent about subscription services. I think having more ways to play games is a positive for the consumer. Like, awesome.
They just announced the August games, and they are fantastic.
Again, good. But, like, are you going to buy those games? You should buy those games. You should support the devs. That's what you should be doing. You shouldn't be celebrating this. Everything you've said about Xbox contradicts this. So just buy these games and stop promoting PS Plus as a service, because you don't want to, train the PlayStation guys to not buy their games. They buy their games. That's what you always fucking say.
I have to admit that I'm a bit freaking out because they're bringing back two games I have been begging to return to PlayStation for over a decade. Resident Evil 2 and 3, the original games, are returning on Tuesday, but let's go through all the games because people are saying this is the Game Pass killer.
No one's saying that. No one on earth is fucking saying that, and you goddamn know it. And why do you want PlayStation to have a Game Pass killer? I thought Game Pass was bad. I thought Game Pass was ruining the fucking industry. I thought because of Game Pass, Xbox players didn't buy games anymore. You have been calling Game Pass a failed fucking experiment for the past 2 years. Why would you need to kill something that's a failed fucking experiment? What happened to all that? Oh, this is Microsoft's last hurrah fucking talk. Are you shitting me right now, dog? We're not even a full fucking minute into this clip and I'm already crashing out.
That finally, the last couple months of PlayStation Plus have been good. They're finally being good again, but this month is the best of the best, hands down.
The best of the best of the best, sir. 10 points if you get that reference.
Let's get into it. I hope you're having a great day, and if you could please give this video a like.
Over my cold, dead corpse, Dreamcast Guy.
And subscribe.
Never gonna happen, motherfucker.
Okay. I am legitimately giddy.
Fucking why? Why? Why are you giddy? Why? Why? Game Pass is so bad. You've been shitting on Game Pass for fucking 2 years straight. Why are you giddy? What? Oh my god. Holy shit.
For this to drop next week. So August 19th, this is the entire PlayStation Plus game catalog. And it's funny because this blurb of it, as good as this abbreviation is, the full context, the full list of games is actually even better. But coming to the new game catalog is Mortal Kombat 1.
Look, as one of the world's biggest Mortal Kombat fans, I'll just say this. Mortal Kombat 1 is neck and neck with Mortal Kombat 11 on like the weakest of the NRS Mortal Kombat games. But yes, I still also consider this a big W. Now more people can play the game, not have to buy it, and they'll understand why everybody was so fucking disappointed with it. It's a win in my book. Like, I want people to play Mortal Kombat 1, not have to like fucking spend $70 on the game and just play it and see why it was so disappointing. It's just very simple.
A fantastic game.
No, that game was not fantastic. Don't fucking lie to me. I played it.
Earth Defense Force 6, Sword of the Sea. Do you remember Journey? Obviously, Journey is fantastic. The people that made Journey have done a bunch of games I love. Abzu, The Pathless. This is the new game. It's basically the new Journey.
Look how goddamn enthusiastic he is about this shit. This makes me sick to my stomach. He has been shitting on Game Pass for 2 years. He called it a failed fucking experiment. He said it's more important to buy the games than subscribe to a service. Why is he so for this? Oh, that's right. He's a PlayStation fanboy, and he has secretly loved Game Pass all along, and now he's finally happy PlayStation is catching up, which is what we have been advocating for. But when Xbox was doing it, they were dead. Right? Oh, dude. Oh, my God. Holy fuck, dude. Oh, my God.
The screenshots and trailer of it look fantastic. That's coming out day and date on PlayStation Plus.
And that's a bad thing, right? Because Game Pass going day and date with Xbox, like, killed that brand. That's what you always fucking say. It cannibalizes sales. Now say it's going to cannibalize sales for PlayStation. Come on, go ahead and do it. You said the only people buying Xbox games were PlayStation guys because their games were day and date on Game Pass. What the fuck, man?
That's awesome. Spider-Man Remastered. Look, if you have not heard of Unicorn Overlord, this was one of my favorite games when it came out.
Look at him. He's giddy. He's giddy that other people get to play the games that he likes without having to purchase the game. They could just play it, which is everything we've advocated for. But somehow it's bad when Xbox does it, but it's good when PlayStation does it. Like, you can't make this shit up, dude.
Of the entire year, it's a strategy game.
Goddamn, he talks slower than me, man. I tell you what, let's just pretend he hit a whole bowl of crystal meth and we're gonna just double his speed up by like ×2. And we're just gonna pretend he's like high on crystal meth and now he's talking like a madman.
With auto combat, you basically build a party of ranged magic healers, defenders, and you go around different maps and basically have to try to defend this kingdom. It's extremely addictive. It's all hand-drawn art. In fact, let me just show you that real quick. This is the list of all the games. Oh my gosh, why do they not have any screenshots for Unicorn Overlord? The whole game is this hand-drawn art. It's the new game by Vanillaware and Atlas. It is 10 out of 10 fantastic. But what's funny is the fact that when you see all of this, it's already good. But look at the stuff that didn't even make the list. Harold Halibut is a freaking game that's claymation. I mean, straight up, the game is full claymation. This is insanely cool. The part that's extra funny is...
Again, look how happy he is, dude. He's always wanted PlayStation to compete with Game Pass because Game Pass is fucking awesome. But he can't admit that because he's a fucking fanboy and it goes against his narrative. That's exactly what it is. That's what we're looking at right here.
I don't mess with these very often, but I've had a lot of people that basically have told me in the comment section that they like this, that what they essentially do is if you have PlayStation Plus, they allow you to play a chunk of a game. It's usually 2 or 3 hours, but for Death Stranding 2, there is a 5-hour demo available. You can play the first 5 hours of the game.
And it would be better if you could play the whole game. Go ahead and admit it. We all know you fucking want to.
Now, I'm just going to straight up say, this is very smart because if you play the first 5 hours of Death Stranding 2, you're going to buy it. The game is gorgeous, it's big, it's jaw-dropping, it's fun, it's addictive, and oh man, that first 5 hours has some plot twists that make you want to play all of it, right?
And it would be awesome if you could, right? Right? You know you want to say it.
Okay, but let me go into this because this is the part that honestly is good and bad.
Hit me with the bad news first, Ginger James Almost.
PlayStation Plus Premium. Now, I have harped on this a lot because this is such an inconsistent thing in that...
No, the only thing being inconsistent here is you.
PlayStation Plus Premium is expensive. This is the highest tier. It is basically the Game Pass Ultimate Special Edition equivalent for PlayStation, right? And this is the only way to play the retro games. PSP games, PlayStation 4 stuff sometimes.
Wait, is it too expensive? Is that what you're gonna say? The subscription service that allows you to play games for free, as long as you're subscribed or whatever, should be cheaper. That's not the argument he's gonna make. There's no way he's going to make that argument.
Definitely stuff like the PlayStation 3 streaming, but also PS1 and PS2 stuff. And my thing is that the releases have been so inconsistent.
That is, in fact, because you guys don't buy your games. Straight up. You buy as many games as the Xbox guys do. Like fucking flat out, dude. I'm so sorry. That's just the way things are. If you did, in fact, buy your games, they would have more money to work with and release more titles per year, and they wouldn't be porting to Xbox and moving closer and closer to day and date with PC. Straight the fuck up.
Like, it's not even that they release bad games. It's that they're drip feeding them, in my opinion, way too slow of a rate.
Because you guys do not buy your games. Astrobot was Game of the Year, and it sold like fucking 2 million. The most experimental and original and creative PlayStation game in the past like fucking 10 years sold about 2 million.
Like, you're getting good games, but this thing is like, you'll get 4 or 5 10 out of 10 retro bangers a year for a service that costs hundreds and hundreds of dollars for that highest tier.
Oh my god, he's insinuating it's too expensive. Oh my god, he's insinuating it should be cheaper. Holy fuck. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out.
To me, it just seems too much of a drip feed. But
and since it's like that, the game should be day and date since it's so drip fed, right? I mean, that's just my opinion.
This is the original games. They say straight up here in the description, it's the original game, the original PlayStation 1 version but now enhanced with upscaling, rewind, quick save, and custom video filters.
So what Xbox does with their older games and their older titles, right? Oh fuck, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
But the same thing we have for all the PlayStation 1 games, but I have been begging for this for literally 10 years.
He's not even trying to fucking hide it anymore, dude. He's not even trying to. This fucking fraud. This absolute fraud.
Ever since they first started releasing PlayStation 2 games on PlayStation 4, I have been begging for these to come back because they're some of my favorite horror games ever.
And it's a good thing that you have access to them through a subscription service, right? That's a win. Like, how does this not apply for Xbox, but it works for PlayStation somehow?
Ever. I am obsessed with the original Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3.
And I am obsessed with a few games as well, and I want more people to play them. I don't care how they play them.
I like the remakes, of course, but these games have just been... They were some of the first horror games I ever played.
Like,
they're not just influential, they're important. But here's the bad side. I'm glad these are back. These new versions are going to be great. I love the rewind feature especially, but there's two tiny downsides to this. One, they did confirm the fact that you can't buy them individually. I still think this sucks. I still think that, honestly, this is manipulative.
Oh, it's manipulative? Oh, if only there was a game service that was more upfront about shit. Oh, fucking wait, it's on Xbox, so we have to fucking hate it. For the record, I don't like yelling, but oh my god, these fanboys send me to another dimension, dude. Another fucking dimension!
Which is that PlayStation... They're trying to bump up the PlayStation Plus numbers. It looks good to their investors and stuff, right?
Man, you know what that sounds like? It sounds like Sony is banking it all on this one last hoorah. If this doesn't work, they're just dead, right?
So because of it, they don't just let you buy the games for $10 each. You have to subscribe to the service. You cannot get them individually.
And wouldn't it be awesome if they were available for purchase? Just like on Game Pass.
Even if you owned them back in the day, because I'm the kind of person where I bought these on PSP, I bought on PlayStation Vita.
I still have access to every game I ever purchased digitally from the Xbox Marketplace. Do you not have that? I'm so sorry. Do you not have that? I thought this was a Game Pass killer, dude. What happened?
Bought it on the PlayStation 3. You could buy them for $10 a pop like that back then. You can't do that anymore.
Wait, time out. I thought PlayStation guys bought their games. So why wouldn't Sony allow you to buy the games? You guys buy them, right? So like, what the fuck? Sounds like Sony wants to have its cake and eat it too, just like you fucking fanboys with your goalpost moving.
Only part of the package deal. That to me does suck, but also... I think it is a bit weird that, honestly, but also we have to say that there is a good chance this isn't going to have trophy support at all, because the other Capcom games that have been added to PlayStation Plus Premium, as great as they are, they also don't have trophy support.
I'm getting bored again. Let's just go back to Imagination Land where he smoked a whole bunch of meth and he's now at 2 times speed.
Dino Crisis, the original freaking Resident Evil 1, and so 2 and 3 probably are going to have trophy support. That to me is a giant L. But it's tough to say. This is an amazing month. Look at the people losing it. Oh my god, holy crap, Mortal Kombat 1, Spidey, Unicorn Overlord, PlayStation cooked this month. Everybody being like, bro, this is it. Finally cooking. Oh my god, nice game lineup. Mortal Kombat 1 is my favorite game. Need more classic catalog, man. Oh my gosh.
This fucking guy, he's happier than a pig in shit, dude. Why is it a good thing for this, but not for Game Pass? I just make it make sense to me, Dreamcast Guy. Just make it make sense. That's all I'm asking for. I am a simple guy.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad the day is finally here.
And what day would that be specifically, sir? I need you to be specific. The day when PlayStation finally competes with Game Pass? The failed experiment that you've been shitting on for the past 2 years that you said was bad for the industry? Why would you be advocating for this unless you actually secretly loved it all along? Like, is anyone falling for this?
Oh man. This is dope. Let me guess. R23 remake. Bare minimum emulation and no trophies. W month. That to me It is still weird that PlayStation, they by their own reporting, premium numbers are way up. People love the PlayStation Plus premium service. It is weird how much they do try to bare bones it, you know?
No, I wouldn't know, because PlayStation Plus is not Game Pass, so I wouldn't fucking know. Let me know when it becomes Game Pass.
Like, you'd think that if they actually put more money into getting more PlayStation 1 games and putting them on the service, more stuff like that would be more popular, but it does seem like PlayStation kind of skims by.
Whereas Microsoft puts their games day and date on Game Pass, so why we're calling this a Game Pass killer is beyond me, because it's beginning to sound like they can't even do the bare fucking minimum.
I don't know. I'm extremely excited.
Yeah, I fucking noticed, you goddamn hypocrite. Alright, so let's just skip to the main end because he's about to wrap shit up, because there is one other thing I want to touch on that he says.
Oh man, yes, we won, brothers. We won.
We? Fucking we? We won? Who the fuck is we, Dreamcast Guy? Are you admitting you're actually a fucking PlayStation fanboy? You goddamn lying grifter? Is that what's going on? Is that what is fucking happening right now? Are we doing this? Are we for real? Who the fuck is we? And what did you win? You won jack shit, Dreamcast Guy. You won jack shit. You still have a shitty fucking service compared to Game Pass. You were just complaining about the many flaws with the deal and mentioning numerous times how they could improve. How the fuck did you win? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. I'm going to fucking crash out. I'm going to crash out. I'm gonna go crash out and eat some pizza. So get fucked.